Hey guys, how you doing? I wanted to do a little bit of a houseplant update. I have a few plants that you guys have not seen, and I turned my one of my grow lights on, hoping it would help with the lighting, because it is like very, very cloudy outside, and it just started to rain. So, um, the first plant I wanted to update is my philodendron Warzowicki. It is doing amazingly. She is just really taken off. She's doing very well. Um, she has a new growth right here, and she is looking really well. The other plant I want to show you is my Monstera. I got a Monstera SP that I don't believe you guys have seen. Just a little baby. Isn't she cute? She's got a new growth coming in right there. Since I've had her, I think I got her, I think I've had her about a week. She is just gorgeous. I cannot wait until she gets bigger to see what she looks like. Put her back. And then the other update is my green arrowhead. She is doing really, really well for me. I love how she's draping down, and look at all the roots that she's growing. She's got all kinds of new growths coming out on her. And what I like about this plant, that's an old leaf. My monstera's trying to get in the show here. Is I love how this all green arrowhead syngonium, she gets the more elongated leaves, and look at the veining and how shiny she is. And then this is the two cuttings off of my mother plant of my Monstera. She is doing really, really well. I'm actually getting ready to put her outside. We had to put our air conditioner in the window out. And so I had to move all of my plants. I have them now all conglomerated over here, and I've moved a few outside on my front porch. This is my red emerald philodendron, and she is doing really, really well. She is pushing out new growth. I just ordered her a new trellis. I had to take my moss pole out. The moss pole was too large. My husband was going to cut it and downsize it a little bit, and I said no, just leave it, because I will have to use a bigger one later. So, but I ordered her a trellis. I just got this little piece of bamboo in here right now just to help hold her upright, because she will droop down. My Hoyas are doing really well. This is my Vilbada. She is doing really, really well for me. She has put on all kinds of new growth, and she's even started getting a red tinge to her, so I really like that. I know she's getting enough light. And this is my strawberries and cream Hoya that I won from Alicia, and she is doing really well too. This is my syngonium. I think it's called a Ethrophyllum. She's doing really good for me. She has put on tons of new growth. These are all new. She was only about that big when I got her. Really a beautiful, beautiful plant with all the red in her. My Spine, I repotted her, and I had two plants. I put them all together. Whoops. She's doing really well since I repotted her, which I'm glad because these plants are so touchy. And then my other Spine that I did a trade with Courtney, it's doing really well. It's kind of floppy, but it's doing fine. They just don't seem to ship really great. My Burl Marks, she has been pushing out new leaves right and left, and she's got a ton of more growth down there. My red Chinese evergreen that I got from Alicia over at Alicia's Plants, it's doing well. My Hoya Curtsii, she seems to be doing well and is really liking the window that I got her in. I have her in a west window, so she seems to be doing really good. My Ansonii is growing like a weed. I absolutely love this plant. She is so beautiful, and her leaves just keep getting bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. Alright, now I want to take you out on the front porch. I'm going to be showing you a little bit of everything today. I wanted to do my front porch, and then a few plants out back, and my greenhouse, because I have some orchids in bloom, so I wanted to show you guys that. Alright, let's go out on the front porch. My dragon fruit cactus, she is getting still tons and tons of new growth, and if you remember, she was growing up and hitting the ceiling. She's finally given up on reaching the ceiling, so I'm hoping she's going to be, well, she has been slowly falling, so she will come down and be like these soon. Okay, let's go on the front porch. Alright, I wanted you guys to take a look at my Monstera. She is just growing like crazy. All of her new leaves are just gorgeous. This is a new leaf. You can see, she is huge. I mean, this is one huge plant to begin with, but all of her new leaves are just crazy. This is what I took cuttings off of my other plant that's in the house. I keep pulling her up because she keeps flopping over. I can see I'm going to have to pull this section up again. She's got all kinds of new leaves coming out. Look at the crazy roots. Look at this one. Isn't that cool? Philodendrons are such a great plant. But she just, as you can see, I have this one tied up because it was leaning all the way down. But she has really gone crazy. Loving it out here in this northwest corner. My little curly Q night blooming cactus has just gone crazy. I have taken all kinds of cuttings off of her and given them to people, and she has just taken off. Alright, this is my spider plant. My black pagoda lipstick plant is doing great. She has finally gotten out of her funk from being shipped in that hot, hot weather. She is just gorgeous. I love this plant. She's beautiful. My big Boston ferns that I cut in half are doing great. That's one of the halves, and that is the other one. Those are one that I cut in half in spring. My beautiful hydrangeas out there. And my dumb cane, I was having a lot of issues with her, and she snapped out and she's doing great. She's got all kinds of new growth coming out. Bunch of new growth down here. My variegated white spider plant did not like the air conditioning, and so I moved her out here, and she is doing much, much better. I love that plant. My peace lily that I rescued that was doing so horribly, she is doing much better. All this is new growth. These are older leaves, and it won't be long and I will come out here and just trim those all off. That way she can focus on making more new growth for me. Another spider plant. I love my spider plant. And I wanted to show you my Cebu Blue since I repotted her. She is trailing like crazy. I also got her a trellis, but I'm going to need to repot her. I got a bigger pot. She's going to be a floor plant when I take her back in, or well, when I repot her. And then I got a trellis for her to climb up. And then my other dragon fruit, this is the one that I have been taking cuttings off of. She has got all kinds of new growths. I'm going to be sending Courtney, which I think today or tomorrow I'm going to be shipping your stuff out, Courtney. It has cooled down and I am feeling better, so I want to get that done. You have been waiting patiently. I wanted you guys to see this beautiful plant. Isn't she gorgeous? She's so, so pretty. This is the, all I can think of is coleus. I always want to call her a coleus. She's got a bad leaf back there, but a lot of these are older, and she's got all kinds of new growths coming up. Great outside plant. I still can't think of her name. I'm drawing a blank. Come on, somebody help me. Linda, give me a nudge. You're always giving me a nudge when I have my forgetful. And then I want to show you this coleus. This is just beautiful. I've got these little ones back here. I keep turning this plant and turning this plant. I need to trim my petunia. Alright, I still can't remember the name of that plant. Oh my god. Crazy. Alright, let's go out to the back porch and then we'll hit the greenhouse. I wanted to show you guys my red Congo. She has really, really taken off being out here on the back porch. She has just been throwing up new growth like crazy. He's got more coming here. And my red king philodendron has finally gotten out of her little funk she was in. And she is growing like crazy. This is the red king. She's gorgeous. And then all of my little cactus, they have just been growing like crazy. I love this little guy. He is so cute. Todd, this is the cactus you give me. She is doing really good. I think this was, what, the Madagascar palm, I believe. Doing really well. Here is a little succulent. And look at her bloom. Wait. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Linda, this is the little succulent that I sent you and your little Ellie. So, I'm assuming when it gets a little more established, it will bloom these beautiful little lavender color blooms. She is so cute. And then I want to show you my other cactus on the other side. Okay. These are the other cactus that Todd gave me. They are doing really good. And this little guy, the one I thought I would kill, but I'm not, thank goodness. And there is the fishbone cactus. She's doing well too. Gosh, I got a duck and weave my marble queen. She has really taken off. She's finally starting to trail. Thank goodness. Courtney, I know you wanted a cutting of her too. I won't forget. She's doing really good. Such a beautiful pothos. Alright, let's go outside. Okay, here's my red ripsalis with a lavender trying to get in the show. I gotta put her in the ground yet. But she's got all kinds of new growth. Very beautiful cactus. And she's turning that red tinge. And then Todd, this is the taro that you sent me. She is doing a lot better. And it's gonna have to go into a bigger pot because she is just really taken off and she's got a great root system. You can just see the roots starting to come out of the bottom of this pot, and I just repotted her not long ago. But I should have put her in a bigger pot. I don't know what I was thinking. This is my La Treviana alocasia. She has really taken off. She's getting really big. I love this plant, and I love her stems. You can see that she is just gorgeous. And that purple backing, she has grown like a weed. She loves being outside. She loves food and she loves her water. Alright, I want to take you down and show you my other philodendron. I want you guys to check out the size of my husky fern. She is humongous. And I mean humongous. Wait, it just got done raining out here, so everything looks beautiful with the rainwater on it. There's my other arrowhead. She loves being out here. My golden pothos is just, I'm going to have to repot her again. She's going crazy. My philodendron Salome, she is huge. Look at the size of all of her new leaves coming in. This is the older one, and it's even bigger. She's in a huge pot. She is a big girl. She loves being outside. She's just massive. Absolutely massive. Look at my pretty little flowers up there. Oh, and Linda, this is the seeds that I sent you, not the red ones. Look at all those more seeds down here. I believe it's a tiger lily. Isn't she gorgeous? With all the little polka dots. Love these. I've had these for years. They're taller than I am. I'm 5'3". I know that one right there has got to be 6 foot tall, even though she's leaning over a little bit, but it keeps the raining and pushing them down. I have more over there. And then more coleus. You just pop the buds off of these so they keep growing and not flowering. They'll stay taller and bushier that way. My red canna getting knocked over. So my other, let's see if I can find a tag in this. I don't know why I can't remember the name of this plant. I know it starts with a C. Ah, she is just gorgeous. Now there's 2 different plants in here. And then there is my new cactus. You guys have not seen her either. She is a blue cactus. I think it was called Peruvian apple. She had a little bit of damage when I bought her, but that's okay. I got her for $6. My husband loves that. There's my orchid. Still don't see no blooms coming out of her yet, but she will. She bloomed for me last year, so Billete. I always say Belita. It's Billete. There is my foxtail fern. She's got all kinds of new growths coming out, and she's blooming. See all the little white blooms? They're just tiny. My big elephant ear. She is finally taken off since the warm weather finally decided to get here. She actually should be bigger than that by now. Last year she was massive in July. But we just didn't have the warm weather this spring and the beginning of summer. My agaves, they're all doing really great. Look at my red star bromelaid down there. She's got a whole new, all that top piece is all new that she's been growing. Everything looks so beautiful after it rains. Everything's nice and shiny. She loves that spot right there. My agaves, my blue agaves are doing really, really good. Look at that one, how much it's taken off. All 3 of them look, that one's a little behind, but my bird of paradise, this is a new leaf that she grew. It's massive. Look at that. Way bigger than the ones she had on her. My beautiful little cactus down here. She is doing really well. My Nepenthes, I'm very excited to say that moving her out here has helped. Look at the cups growing. She's got them coming in all over. I'm so glad because I was getting worried about her because she only had 2 left and they're starting to deplete. But I have been feeding her and It looks like she's got a couple of bugs in there too, so. But I think she's doing a lot better out here. She's turning red. She's got color. She's growing her cups. She has just grown and grown and grown and grown and grown. She's gotten taller. She's got more forming right here. She had something nibbling on a couple of her leaves, but oh, look at that. She wrapped herself around there. But, so yeah, I feel better. She is growing her cups finally, and oh, I can't wait. There's my cannas that I have potted. More, oh, Brian's got a hot pepper ready to pick. Looks like a couple of them. My big, huge, look at those massive leaves. I mean, look at this guy. God, I love this. She is just humongous. I wish I could compare it to, I don't know why you're leaning that way. And this is another elephant ear. Just the regular green. The leaves on her are also massive. My tomato plant is doing great. We've gotten like 4 tomatoes off her. My other husky fern, she's a smaller one. Down there, she likes that spot. My Scindaptus is loving being out here. I had to move her out of the greenhouse because it was getting just way, way, way too hot. And then my Brazil, I moved her out here too because it was getting way too hot. Look at that. She has just gone crazy. All of her new growth. She is also a massive plant. Ooh, I see another tomato down there. That'll be ready to go in a couple days. And then over here, my Wrinkle Stylus has a new leaf popping out. I'm happy about that. She's doing really well. I hope she blooms for me this year. And then my other orchids, I just ordered them new baskets, and then I'm just going to sit this basket down inside of the new basket. But they're doing really well. And this is the other one that is going into a new basket. This her leaves. I mean, her roots are just going crazy. This orchid is fine. I'm not going to repot her probably till next year. My beautiful spider plant. This is a Hawaiian. She's getting new babies all over. I love this Hawaiian spider plant. And my boat lily is doing really well. Alright, let's go in the greenhouse. I have an orchid in bloom that I want to show you guys. This is my Aeonium. My Epiphyllum dendrobium orchid. This is the orchid that I got from a friend that she left it outside too long and it froze. She had it thrown in the trash, and I told her, I said, I want to take it home and try to save her. And that was last winter. And look at her. She's blooming for me now. And I think she's adorable. She's like a lavender with a cream center. That's all new growth that she pushed up. And then she has two more buds right here. I thought that was a winter bloomer, but I don't know. She's blooming for me now. My Vanda is doing great. She's got all kinds of new growth. She's got all kinds of new root growth. These two leaves are new that she pushed up over the summer. She's got another one right there. And she has a spike down here. See it? I'm so excited. This is a beautiful orange one. My Angraecum is doing really well. She's pushed up these two new leaves this summer. Well, she started in the winter. She is gorgeous. She's doing good. My begonia is looking really, really nice. Linda, this is one of the starts of the begonia, one of the begonias that I sent you. The little baby one, the little tiny, tiny one. This is my baby Nepenthes. And I don't know, she's doing okay. I'm not quite sure what is. She's just losing a couple dead leaves, I guess. I don't know. Todd, these are some of the seeds that you sent me. I need to get these guys into bigger pots, like, immediately. I'm planning on doing that today since the heat wave is finally over. It's like 77 out here today and it is just gorgeous. It's my other begonia. Linda, this is also the other one that I sent you. That's my Usate dendrobium. I'm still not seeing any buds. She is supposed to be a summer bloomer, but I'm not seeing anything on her yet. Okay, there's my other begonia. Kathleen, you tell me, is that the one that you wanted to start off of? Let me know. She is a big girl. I've got a spike on my Zygopetalum orchid. Very happy about that. I love her. That is the kitten purr? Kitten... Yeah, just says kitten on it. My kryptonite is getting more new growth. My horsehead philodendron is going ape. She's giving me all kinds of new leaves, and I love how she is just curvy, curvy, curvy all the way around. These are my other philodendrons. This one is finally straightening up. God, the mosquitoes are getting me now. Now you get a nice day, and now you gotta put up with the mosquitoes. This is my, what's a new leaf up there? This is my Neophoenicia falcata by Papilomyonte Therese. Whatever. She's doing really well. Look at the roots coming out of her. All this top part is all new leaves. My air plants. Mosquitoes are biting me to death. All the new growth. That is Maranta something. All kinds of new roots. I love that plant. That's my Kingianum dendrobium. It's my Brandianum. Philodendron brandy. She's doing really well. She loves it out here in the greenhouse. In the heat, we had like 100-degree weather. My bird's nest fern was not doing well no matter how much I come up out and tried to keep up. Plus I was sick, but I took her out of her pot and I put her in this little tray of water. And she is doing really, really good now. Put her up there like that. She's doing a lot better. Here's my other La Treviana. She has also grown like a weed. This is the first one I got, the smaller one, and she's pushed up all kinds of new growth. This is my Fastio Giant Anthurium. That's a new leaf. The rest of these are all old, but she's got more new growth popping up. Right here. All of my orchid cactuses are doing great. That's my Calancho. This thing is gymongous. I mean, she is just, she's crazy big. I love the colors on her. Courtney, I got you a piece picked off that. This is my other orchid cactuses. They're all just really, really taking off this summer. Those were all cuttings last summer, and they look really, really good now. Alright, there's one more thing I want to show you, and then I'm going to cut this off. Oh my god, it's already 36 minutes. I wanted you guys to see the size, since the heat has taken off, of my red banana tree. She is just gorgeous. I had something eating her leaves here. Oh, look at that. And there it is. Friggin' mealybug. Are you kidding me? Nah, it's a little caterpillar. Well, it ain't no more. No, it is mealybug. I'm gonna have to get out here and treat. Oh man, that's disappointing. But it is what it is. Yep, definitely mealybug. Look at that. Ugh. Well, I'll get out here and spray my stuff on them. My beautiful daisies. Let's go over and check the other banana tree. See if it's got mealybug too. Yep. Sure does. I'll have to get out here and take care of that. Ugh, oy vey. Alright guys, I am going to cut this. This video is already almost 40 minutes long. That's crazy. But, alright guys, you have a great day, and I will talk to you later. Bye. And I wanted to show you my wild rutabaga daisies are starting to bloom. See them? They'll get a whole lot bigger. The flowers will. Alright guys, now I'm going to let you go. Bye.